We're having a little technical difficulties on YouTube right now. I don't know what's going on. It's
I don't
like,
either.
but we'll get live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch right now. Shout out to the queen of the chat, Kelly, who's in the chat right now, always holding it down. Shout out to the No Ma'am Nation. Again, we got a lot to talk about tonight. But let me get into what we're going to be doing tonight. So, Wes, while I'm trying to fix this technical difficulty, why don't you tell the boys what your brainchild was? Right now, we'll go from there.
All right, cool. So I wanted everybody to bring their top five rookies of the year. And I know it's going to be crazy. But I pretty much just wanted us to kind of begin this season with us starting with talking with rookies before we get into the meats and potatoes of fantasy football. Just kind of get us started with our research and what we do every day. But basically what we're going to do today, you're going to have to defend your list, basically. There's no wrong list, so we're trying to avoid the back and forth. But pretty much, basically you're going to defend your list. So Mitch's going to put your list up, and you got 5 minutes to defend your list. So you can ask anybody on the panel, hey, what one person would you replace from my list? And it's basically just to kind of open up a big dialogue about the rookies that are coming into the league this year.
Right. So it's basically the way too early top five, and not in any order. These are just 5 guys that you believe are the top 5 candidates to be rookie of the year right now, right? Way too early predictions. By the way, super shout out to that guy Drew. He's on his way in. Stino, hope you're okay. Hope you're good. Shout out to my man Stitch. He's working, No Man Stitch. Shout out to my man New England. Listen, heartfelt condolences, man. He lost a friend of his last week, and he's attending their wake right now. So to New England and his friends and family, God bless. We love y'all. Shout out, to the whole No Man family.
Shout out
and if you ain't down with No Man, guess what you are? A straight up punk. Sorry, I just had to.
Damn.
What up, Chucky? Chucky in the YouTube family. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. I have randomly picked an order. And so actually I'm saying I didn't pick an order. I picked the person to go first randomly, right? When this person is done, when their 5 minutes is up, that person is now going to say, I want to see whoever's list they want to see, right? Again, Wes, do we agree on 5 or 7 minutes?
I thought it was 7.
I thought it was yeah.
All right.
I don't need 7.
Mitch, are you holding the clock?
I don't need 7.
I could do the clock. I got the clock. But here's the thing. This is what but guys, this there's
no wrong list. So
no wrong list. Basically, all you're doing is like, for instance, I'm gonna tell you guys, Belly's list is up first, right? He's gonna name the people on his list. And then one at a time, you guys could go at, talk to him about the list, whether you agree with the list or not. But Belly, here's the key. You're going to pick the person. You got to go around to everybody. Give everyone equal time, right? And let's say you go to Bro, right? And he doesn't agree with your list because of, you got Mark Sanchez on the list. I know, Bro. But I want you to ask anybody else, do you agree with Bro? So that then you guys can start having a group conversation.
Yeah,
What's up, Wes?
No, I didn't want to go through the entire list, but like if you can just remove one person off Belly B's list.
Okay. There you go.
And each one of us gets to pick a person off that list.
We could do that. All right.
Or if we all disagree with the same person, we can just jump on them when we identify.
Just attack them. I like it. We can just attack them.
And then also, once we get through all the lists, we'll revisit anyone else's list that you want to see.
We want to.
All right. But I want to get into this is fun. And then was it Brogo or Curbs? Well, you both had a good idea for the next list.
Yeah, I was telling you, I said we should for next week come up with 5 second-year players that we believe will break out.
I like
Cool
that.
with that.
All right, so
Cool.
Belly B, I'm gonna pull up your list right now, sir,
I don't know how to do this.
and I'm gonna share the screen.
Reese.
Look at Reese.
I'm trying to fix this light, bro. I'm sorry.
All right, Belly, on the count when I say go, I'm gonna hit the clock for 7.
Oh man.
Can't see it.
I already know what's gonna be said, so I'm ready for it.
You ready? And go.
All right, Snell. I already seen the laugh.
Say your damn
Go ahead.
people.
No, Belly.
Belly?
Go through your list.
Jalen Royals, Ashton Genty, Marion Hampton, Cam Ward, and Matthew Golden.
So,
Obviously,
right. So who would you guys take off? We'll go, Bo, we'll start with you.
Jalen Royals.
There you go. Now, Belly, defend it.
so the reason I have Jalen Royals on my list is no Rasheed Rice for 6 weeks. Yes, you could say overrated, but putting him in that offense with that scheme, I think he's going to be that number 2 that they're going to need to free up a little bit more of Xavier Worthy. I don't see you're going to see a lot of shared touches, but I think he'll have a breakout compared to the rest of these rookie receivers.
All right. Wes.
Yeah, it was the same Jalen. But it was the same with Jalen. That's because I don't know if it was the first name on there that stood out to me, but that would have been my guy. I'm cool with everybody else he had on there.
No.
I'll say Jalen Royals. You know what? When you see my list, it's gonna make so much more sense. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So yeah.
Bro.
This is crazy because I actually want to fight and say Matthew Golden, but like Matthew Golden, you know what I mean? And these are actually good picks because I really don't have a problem with his list. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Jay Curbs.
Matthew Golden, get him the fuck off that list.
Let's do it. That's the number 1 they've needed, but I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, he's got the case of the Jalen Rager's in training camp right now. So
Yeah.
Mr. Road.
Jesus.
Like everybody says, it's Jalen. Jalen's the only one, but like Matthew Golden, I understand people saying Matthew. I don't think they're going to target one receiver yet in that offense. I think it's going to be a lot of shared touches. So I can't predict his touches like that. So I might have him and Royals off that list.
Okay. I'm trying to be unbiased. I'm hosting the whole thing, but I'm going to throw shade. I'm going to be honest. I don't like Cam Ward. I just don't. Everything I'm reading about him, everything I've been reading about him, I don't like him. I don't. But he to me, like, it's kind of forced to be on that list. But so if we're gonna just torch him,
Number 1 pick.
it's gonna be Jalen Royals. Drew, you know the assignment. Take one. Who would you take off? One. Well, everyone welcome that guy Drew to the show.
Drew.
What up, Drew?
What's good, party people?
Oh, hey,
Back
real
from
quick.
concert. Gotcha.
My brothers.
So real quick, this is for the YouTube chat and the TikTok chat on TikTok, but the Twitch chat. At the end of everybody's list, right? I want you guys to choose whose list is the best because they will win a prize tonight. Just saying.
Wow.
And also, chat, there's a prize out there for
Wow.
you. A one-of-a-kind, never had before, no ma'am.
Virgin.
We have
What?
We're
It's
giving
never been a
away.
no version? What
we're-
the hell?
I'm just saying. It's never been that. It's a one-of-one. It's a one-of-one. Just saying. But anyway, all right, Drew. Who would you take?
Word.
One person
Word,
you
Kirby.
take off the list.
One person I would take off the list. Ooh. I mean, I would take Golden off.
Okay.
Just because I'm a hater. I mean, you can put a guy like I mean somebody that I have on my list, Warren. You can put there.
We
Whoa,
can't.
whoa, whoa.
No, we can't talk about your list yet, sir.
Oh, my bad.
So, are you so Drew? Are you saying that Matthew Golden is?
Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
I think it's so he's going to have to blow everyone out of the water in training camp, in OTAs, in preseason to become the number one guy to get that type of, rookie output. And I just think there's a lot of mouths to feed in that glorified number 2, number 3 wide receiver room.
Okay. All right, Billy.
Drew, I think he's this year's Quentin Johnston.
Disgusting.
He catches with his body, bro.
Yeah, and I'm not a guy like I wasn't high on it. For them, it's a good fit, but just in general, I'm just not moved by it. I don't think it's a good fit.
All right, Belly, give me about a minute or so just to defend your list. Why you put him up there? How about this? Let's defend that. Wes, is that a good idea? They defend the person that everyone takes off. Just real quick, 1 minute. Just
We got time.
Yeah, just real quickly.
7 minutes.
Defend why you put Royals up there and Golden.
With Royals, with the issues with Rashee Rice and not knowing who's going to be their, basically their number 2 receiver out there. Yes, I know Worthy is that guy, but you get to move Worthy to being that gadget player, put a third-handed receiver out there, give you that type of third down. What happened?
He's glitching a little bit.
You got the Jared.
No, Jalen Rose is going to give them that number 2 aspect of sure-handed receiving on third down that they need. Without Rashee Rice and being able to continuously use Worthy the way they use him, you're going to need somebody like that on that offense. And I think you're going to see more targets his way with Rice being out for a while.
All right. Who's next?
Snow.
Nice.
Perfect.
Snow.
Watch this.
First person that laughed. Got things.
No, and you will see why soon. You will see why.
All right.
Bing!
Oh,
Wow. Let me see the list. Let me see the list.
Everybody, settle down. Snow.
I can't see the list.
Yeah, you got to put it up there.
No,
I see it.
I see it.
I see it.
That's why I laughed.
He
I
don't
like-
think it's a different list because of what it looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Snow.
Yep.
Oh,
We found out y'all were kumbaya together.
Snow. Tell us in the world your list, if you don't mind, sir.
All right. So we got T Mac, Genty, Hampton, Cam Ward, Matthew Golden.
I saw it.
All right. Bro. Anyone you taking off the list?
If I wasn't taking nobody off the last list, I don't think I can, because I think this kid is having every opportunity to be a problem. So no.
You like the list?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Curbs.
So I hated 2 guys on Ryan's list, so I'm going to pick the other guy on this one. Get Cam Ward the fuck off that list, bro.
This dude is crazy.
Yeah, like what? No, he's no Jaden Daniels. Like he's no Bo Nix. Like he's not going to have a good year. They have no weapons, none. I mean, their running backs are, fringe garbage. Even though I love Tajay Spears, like that's my guy, but
Calvin Ridley.
I think he's garbage too. I'm gonna be honest.
Dang.
That's one of my most overrated receivers in the league is Calvin Ridley. So,
All right.
but I just get him off that list.
Drew. It's like painting in the sand.
Tet is high, bro. Tet is really high. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I don't think it's in order.
No, there's no orders.
There's no order? Okay,
No,
there's
there's
no
no
order.
order at all. No order
All
at
right.
all.
I mean, yeah, Tet is high, bro.
order.
Okay.
Oh,
Reese.
Interesting.
On tech.
Reese.
Oh, like I said, Matthew Golden would be the one on that list because since Royal's not on this list, I don't know why Royal's on the list. I go Matthew Golden. I just again I don't know if that offense is secure for somebody to get all the targets enough to be like rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year. So yeah.
Okay. Belly.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to take Ted McMillan off this list.
Yeah.
Everything
Bo.
perfect.
Bo Weezy.
I'm gonna have to go Tet off the list too,
Wes.
for sure.
Yeah, I would have said Matthew Golden on this list, but
Okay. So it looks like we're saying that Matt. This is for discussion for later. Obviously, after we're done with the list.
Matthew Golden.
So Matthew Golden has just been written down. Matthew Golden, you just made the list. Snow, you want to defend or just
I can say something real quick. I mean, I think going back to the Packers actually prioritizing their wide receivers finally, I think that will have a big effect on Jordan Love and with the other receiving core. So, yeah.
All right. Who
Keep
is
it
up
short.
next? Snow.
We'll go with Drew.
All right.
Let's save the overachiever for last.
Oh, I'm last?
No, I said the overachiever, the one that had to send 6.
Wes,
Wes.
Oh.
Damn.
we all know you're not an overachiever. Stop.
Shut your filthy stinking mouth, bro.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh,
Ready, Drew? In 3, 2, 1. Tell us, you guys.
Cam Ward,
Fuck me,
Ashton
bro.
Genty, Tyler Warren, Judkins, and Hampton.
Nice.
All right. Bro, what's up with you? Would you take anyone off the list?
I'm just not gonna keep being such a nice guy. So I'll say
And it would be with me, right? Right?
Of
Hater.
course, I have to start with Drew. I love
You're a
Drew. Come
hater.
on now.
You're a hater.
You know what? I guess I'll start trouble. I'm gonna take Genty off. I'm not sold on Genty, so it is what it is.
Yo, you've been hanging out with shout out to Common, but you've been hanging out with Common too much, bro. You've been hanging out with Common too much. I'm gonna have
Wes
the
just-
three of us
Wes
need to
just
have a
bros.
talk. We need to have a talk.
Just saying though, bro. You know?
All right. Wes.
Judkins. I want to hear what Drew got to say about Judkins.
Okay. Snow.
I'll go with Warren. Just,
Okay.
I mean, there's Anthony Richardson is still unproven. And, yeah, it's still the Colts.
Okay. Curbs.
Yo, again, I don't know why he's been on these lists. Why is Cam Ward on the list, bro?
It's a gimme. It's a gimme. That's
it's a gimme. Yeah,
Who's he gonna be throwing to? Who's he
No
It
gonna
don't
be
one.
throwing to?
matter. You're foolish. You're
Oh,
foolish.
no,
Stop.
hey, stop it. No, we're
All
not
right.
going to do that. We're not going to do that.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm writing these names down. Cam Ward and Matty Golden.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Reese, since you were just speaking, what do you got?
Just Warren. Brock Bowers didn't win it last year, and that may be one of the best rookie tight end years of the year. I don't see Tyler hitting that. So no, I haven't. What, any rookie tight end ever won offensive rookie of the year?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Belly.
All right. Belly.
I'm gonna have to agree with Reese. Tyler Warren. You don't know who's gonna be the quarterback.
Okay. Bo Man.
Tyler Warren.
Ooh.
Again, I don't trust the
Popular
quarterback
pick.
situation. Yeah.
Tyler Warren.
It's because
you
of the
just made
quarterback.
list.
Danny Dimes.
Wes.
Okay.
Danny Cross Eyes.
Yeah.
What's up?
Daddy done.
Who you taking off? Who'd you take off?
I said Judkins. I wanted to see what
Judkins.
Drew had to say about Judkins. That's all.
Everybody went, right?
Yes.
Drew,
Except for you,
go
Mitch.
ahead and, I'm gonna go with Curbs on this one. I'm gonna say although I think I don't know, like I said, I don't remember, but I think he's on my list as well. I just the more I see it, man, I just don't think we're talking about offensive rookie of the year, right?
Right.
I just don't see who he's throwing the ball to. And he's not that dynamic. So Drew, you gotta give me about a minute to defend your list and then pick the next person, sir.
I mean, like I said, I threw Cam Ward in there because it was a gimme. I don't believe, and admit you, I changed him at last minute.
Yeah,
I don't believe that he will. And it was just a layup, right? And as far as Judkins goes, right, I think they don't have that running back situation is not guaranteed there. He's the prototypical back. He doesn't shy away from contact. The thing that he doesn't get enough praise for is his ability to pick up blitz, right, as a back in the backfield, which I think will give that that release space for him to catch a pass, a short pass, whoever that quarterback is that's going to be in that offense. So, and I think Judkins has the ability to be a running back that can excel in that offense.
Okay. All right, Mr. Drew. Great explanation. Appreciate you as always. Who is up next?
Who didn't go? Because I being a Negro, I showed up fashionably late.
Belly is gone. Yeah, only Belly and Snow have gone. So
only Belly and Snow. Shout out to the greatest co-host in the world. I'm going to go with Wes.
I only put
6-person list.
I heard this is going to make me mad.
Mitch, make sure you get my write-in on there.
Nope. You had your point. No, when they see your list, you're gonna have to.
My list is pretty much chalk, basically. But bring it up. But I did put.
All right, buddy. Yeah.
Here we go.
Home.
Yeah, this is what I want. I got Genty. I got Tet, and I already know how y'all feel about Cam Ward, and I put Hunter in there. Let's go, fellas.
You already know. Stop playing.
Please, Reese, go first, please. I mean, you're already fine.
He's not even taking first team reps, man. He was in the 5th round pick, and they drafted a 3rd rounder. Shador Sanders.
He's gonna be starting by week 4.
He won't be starting by week 4. He got to climb over 2 other people. Right? They got a 4 quarterback battle right now. And then they got Mr. Massage Man still in the weight room.
He's not playing this year.
He might not play this year.
No,
he's definitely not playing this year. That's an automatic scratch.
Yeah.
He don't count.
So Reese, you went with Shador Curbs.
What the fuck do you have that trash can on there, Shador Sanders, man? Like,
I just wanted us to talk about it, man.
Collusion. That's what it is. It's collusion.
Right, collusion.
Collusion.
What a garbage can, bro. That makes me so mad.
True.
Oh, you said Drew?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Tuesday night, Drew.
You're welcome. Thanks for allowing me to be here, guys. I appreciate that. Curbs, you're a hater. Second, and I'm going with Travis Hunter, bro. He's not going to have any offensive impact.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna say that. Jesus.
I proved you wrong with Xavier Worthy last year, and I'll prove you wrong again with Travis Hunter.
You didn't. But we're moving on. Move on.
He did prove you wrong, so we're gonna move on, bro.
Well, at some point, people will understand there's a method to my madness. I'll say Genty again. So.
Oh man.
Snowman.
Travis Hunter. I mean, I feel like they already got a 1 out there. So.
I just want to let you guys know right now, Wes's list, we're tied 2-2. And
Travis.
We got Travis and
nobody like these Colorado players, huh?
Belly.
Can we just get both those Colorado players off that list, please?
I like one of those Colorado players on the offense.
They both got a fight to play. I'm just saying.
All right, Bo, who you got? Who you taking over Wes's troll list?
Travis Hunter's got to go, bro. Oh. He is not gonna have that production. I think he's considered a receiver 3 right now, bro. Like I don't want to. I don't want to be like relying on a receiver 3 to get the number one offensive production over Brian Thomas, bro. That's crazy.
You just gotta get rookie numbers.
That's crazy.
But normally I'd give you time to defend this list, but I don't want to see Kirby cry again. So give me the next person.
Bro, since he's been throwing smoke the last 3 lists, let me see your.
Do you honestly believe I think it's Genty? Like, do you really believe that? I was almost
He better
certain
not be
there
on
would
the
be.
list, bro. He better not be on your list.
I was
Yeah.
almost certain
Your
I
list.
wouldn't be the only one to pick Genty. So I'm trying to make y'all look bad. Come on now, don't do it like that.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So Drew, I'm gonna start with you. Please tell us your list, and then
Ooh,
we'll get.
I like it.
Colston Loveland, Ashton Genty, the same one I said would not. Emeka Iboka, Cam Scatterbo, and Travis Hunter.
Here we go. Let's go.
Drew.
Travis.
All right. Billy.
I'm gonna say Emeka. He's got to fight for snaps.
Okay. Bo.
Travis.
What's
Good
going on in the
Travis.
chat? If you don't mind, I can't see the chat, so the
Yeah,
chat's popping.
Travis. I mean, back to my original statement. Cam's gonna get reps. So
Okay. Snow.
Travis.
Kirby.
What? Yo, who the fuck? Yo, what is Cam Scatterbo doing on this shit, bro?
Bro, who you don't think should be on the list, bro? Who?
Cam Scatterbo, bro.
All right.
Reese.
I can see a way for Cam to do something, but Colston Loveland in that Chicago Bear offense, they got too many weapons. They already got a tight end in front of him. He's not getting cut. So yeah, I don't believe in tight ends making offensive rookie of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wes.
Cam Scatterbo.
All right, bro. I mean, tell us about your list, why you picked these guys, and then give us the next person.
Well, I'll just stick with Scatterbo because I think everybody else. I mean, I do agree with what Reese and Brobo said from the standpoint of Loveland and Emeka, but speed kills in the NFL. So if this kid is fast as shit, so he's going to be on the field. Can he make plays is the big if, and I agree with it. But the reason why I put talking about Emeka Ibuka, but the reason why I put Cam on here because I do think the Giants have a running back. I'm not saying that he's going to be the running back one. However, they drafted a running back. So if they were so sold on Tracy the way that, some people believed they were, they wouldn't have drafted this kid.
Right.
And, say what you will. I mean, we technically don't know just because Kirby doesn't like him doesn't mean he's not going to be great. Kirby doesn't like most players outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So it's really not the point to it. You know?
Hey, can I ask bro? Can I ask bro a question? Wait, can I ask bro a question? Hold on, can I ask bro a question?
Sure.
You don't see him as a different type of back though? Maybe more of the I don't want to say, God, I'm gonna say it, all-star, more of that, the bigger back, which could go in your favor because he get all the short yardage stuff, maybe touchdowns. He'll get all the touchdowns.
I just think at some like Tracy is a good back, right? He's a serviceable back in the National Football League. But I do think the Giants were missing something from the running back position, which is why they went and drafted this kid. So what I'm saying is he doesn't need 1,000 yards to be rookie of the year. If he's an impact to the Giants, say 7 touchdowns, say 600 yards, say 25 catches with another 2 touchdowns, that may potentially do it. So, it's possible. It's not a guarantee. I mean, it's not a guarantee, but
no, it's out the box. It's out the box thinking. I like that. It's out the box.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to go with the usual suspects. I mean,
I see your list.
But,
yeah, that's exactly what I thought you were doing. Yeah, yeah. I got you.
And plus, I was trying to piss Kirby off.
Did a good
Well,
job. Bubba.
without further ado, Kirby.
Oh yeah.
Kirby's list.
Toby Gerhardt 2.0 is not on my list.
You better not have
Okay.
Cam Ward on there.
Okay.
Was
Okay.
anybody
Cam Ward
drafted
is
from
not on my
Nebraska?
list either.
Was anybody drafted from Nebraska?
He's defensive lineman.
No, really? Never mind.
Here is Kirby's list. Curbs.
Yes, sir.
Tell us who's on
Wait
your
a
list.
minute. You gave me smoke for Travis Hunter.
Not me. I gave you smoke for Shador.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
Curbs, tell the guys who's on your list, and then we'll go around the room.
I got Tetrell McMillan, Ashton Jeanty, Caleb Johnson, Quinshawn Judkins, and Travis Hunter.
Bo.
Travis Hunter again. I'm gonna stay on Travis Hunter, bro. I'm not backing off him, bro. Like, he needs to be off the list.
Wes.
Damn it. I'm not gonna pick somebody that's on my list. Hell no.
I want you guys to pick one person. I'm ready to defend it.
When I get a school last night. And that's good.
Who you taking, Wes?
I said Caleb.
Oh, Caleb. Billy.
I've got to go with Quinshawn. You got Jerome Ford and Dylan Sampson there. That's going to be fighting for touches.
Okay.
Pause.
Whoa.
That's insane.
That was nuts.
No, who you got, Snow?
I got Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter. Drew, who you got? Who you taking?
Yo, saying something like that with Deshaun Watson in Cleveland is absolutely disgusting. It's Travis Hunter. What the fuck, Curbs?
Hey, man.
Don't let him talk to you like that.
Jesus.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. I mean,
Disappointed
I'm
in
not
you.
the one who made the touches comment, so I'm good with it.
Oh, man. Who you taking? Reese, who you taking off the list?
Caleb. I'll go Caleb. I think everybody's gonna pick Travis, but I'll go Caleb on this one.
Thank you, Reese. Thank you, Reese and Wes. I wanted you to pick.
All right, bro, who you taking off the list? I know you're on mute right now.
I would definitely I don't like Kirby, and I know he thinks highly
Take him
of
off the
Caleb
list.
Johnson. So I'm taking Caleb Johnson off the list.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Kirby's name at the top. You can take that off.
All right, Reese. All right. All right. So can I defend
Robo
Caleb?
said it.
Yes, go ahead, defend Caleb. Bro,
All right.
where you at?
So
I'm here.
Okay.
So the thing about Caleb Johnson, when he declared for the draft, I said he needed to be in a zone blocking scheme. Okay. And this was Najee's biggest issue, why he looked like he was running with sand in his pants, because they ran a lot of zone runs with him. And that's what Caleb Johnson excels in.
You can
And I
go
watched
off for a bit, bro.
Say it again.
What?
You can go
No.
off for a bit, bro, if you want.
Thank you.
Easy.
But Ryan, I do hate Iowa. I do. I hate everything about the school. I don't even do the little wave when I go to the games. Okay. But he's going to be a stud. If I just wanted to put a bet on a random guy who's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, he's the one. And Travis Hunter is going to have. I don't think he's going to pan out on defense, but he's going to get the production at receiver.
Okay.
I believe.
All right.
I think he could be 1,000-yard receiver this year. Could be.
Okay. All right. Who's up next?
With Travis.
Curbs, who you
Oh,
putting up?
shit. Who? Mitch, have you gone?
I have not gone.
No.
Yeah.
It's Reese.
Dead to America.
Here we go.
Did you guys see the fight between the Fever and Sun?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Got a little chippy.
I was just saying that, yeah.
All right, here's my list. Cam Ward, Genty, Tyler Warren, Matthew Golden, and Amari and Hampton. I took the West.
Jesus Christ, Mitch.
The hell? You gave me smoke for Cam Ward. Or gave somebody smoke for Cam Ward.
That's me. I've been on. But no, I ain't finished.
Oh, Mitch did too. Mitch did too.
Hey, yo.
How many lists are damn near identical?
There's a lot of I mean, you got to figure that there was going to be a lot of parody on these, right? So yeah, go ahead, knock it out the box, Kirby. You go.
I'm just gonna pick on him because I've already bashed Cam Ward and Golden. So I'm wearing on Hampton. I just think he's in a crowded backfield with Najee there. I think Najee could actually have a pretty good year in LA. But
okay, Reese.
Again, I'm gonna pick Tyler Warren because tight end thing, but the fact that you made a statement that you didn't like Cam Ward, you got him on your list. It's killing me. It's
I mean,
killing
he
me.
did. No, Mitch, didn't you say you have him on your list? But now you're kind of, yeah.
No, I have him on my list because I have him on my list because he's a quarterback in the NFL, and
that's pretty
NFL
good.
plays his quarterbacks, so
that's a good reason.
You know what? I'll piss you off because I'm sure your best friend is Wes. So I'll say Ascendenti again.
Jesus.
All right, Drew, what you got, Bob?
Matthew Golden.
That a boy, Drew. That a boy.
Whoa. Hey. Settle down there, sugar tits.
Whoa, sugar tits. All right, Snow, what you got?
I ain't alone. That's crazy.
Warren.
Okay. Goldfish, what you got?
Bro, I've got to say Tyler Warren again.
All right. Bo.
Tyler Warren.
And
sure.
Mr. West.
Matthew Golden.
Good, Mr. West.
Oh my goodness.
Look,
I was about to do that too.
This was a list just to make you guys yell at me. But hey, shout out to my man Brandon Armstrong, Belly B's brother, who was in a live the other night throwing nothing but pure shade at his brother.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You know.
And he did confirm as one thing that you wouldn't bet it would be your goldfish.
Yes. And he did say
He did confirm.
Yeah, he was throwing shit at you all night.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, whatever. Let's,
Goldfish stuck in your beard.
I want to after we get to, Bo, have we seen your list yet, Bo?
Bo and Reese.
Bo and Reese.
No,
all right,
it's
so
about
Reese, I'm gonna go to
Reese.
you. I'm gonna go to you. Then we'll go to Bo.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna end with mine. Oh no.
You're the noob. You're the noob.
No, I know. You'll see why though. This is good.
All right,
Train wreck.
You'll see.
tell us your picks, sir.
T-Mac, Ashton, Cam, Quinshawn, and Omarion. On my list. I go with those.
All right, Bo.
I'm gonna be bland, I guess, bro, because I don't like this list, honestly. If I was, let me do Quinshawn just because the reps.
Wes.
Hampton. Crowded backfield.
Belly.
Judkins.
Snow.
Judkins. Browns.
I'm glad you didn't follow. I'm glad you didn't follow suit.
All right, Curbs.
Give me a second. I'm not even looking.
That's what he said.
She did too. So.
Yeah.
Come back to me, Mitch.
All right, bro.
Well, due to the fact that Genty isn't on this list for me to hate on,
he's right there.
He is. He's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, he is there. Genty.
Yeah, Genty's on. Yeah, I'm not taking Genty off this list.
Mitch, check your phone. I sent you a message.
I didn't see him actually. I'm sorry. Jeez, don't beat me up, guys.
Put your glasses on.
Okay. Calm down. Just calm
And
down.
you ready, Curbs?
Almost.
What the hell?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm picking Tet. That's all I'm saying.
Cam Ward. Get Cam Ward off that list.
Way too fucking high.
Just told you what I was doing.
All right, Reese, you want to
He
defend
did say it, so
Just quickly, let's just get this out the way. Quinshawn Junkins is looked at as the next Nick as the next say he's gonna be the number 1 running back. So I don't how you even question that is crazy. But Cam Ward, because he's a quarterback, you have to put him on the list. He's the only rookie starting he might be the only rookie starting quarterback this year. Others may get a chance, but he'll start from day one. And I agree. Omari Hampton was maybe the last. If we were going to rank it, he'd been last on the list because that is a crowded backfield. But other than that, everybody else is solid choices.
Can you explain Tet, please?
I don't have to explain Ted. I'm not even going to let you go ahead. That's just crazy. That's just crazy.
You explain?
Explain Ted. He's going to be the number 1 receiver day one. He's getting, I'm telling touches. He's getting at least 120 targets this year.
Volume.
He's getting 120 targets. He doesn't, and unlike the other receivers that people have on the list, he is a plucker. He doesn't use his body at all. He catches the ball with his hands.
Whoa.
That's what they call him. I'm saying it's a scouting term.
That's a crazy term. That's a crazy term.
I don't even use it. It's disgusting.
But it's a plucker. He snatches the ball out the air. Snatch is kind of nasty too, right? You can't say that. You don't want to say that either.
All right, moving on. This one from PG.
Wild.
5 seconds, bro. All right, here we go. The last list of the night.
Let's go, Bo.
Bo.
Bolisha? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Wow.
Yep. Cam Ward, Genty, Shao, Matthew Golden, and Hampton.
No fucking way, Bo.
Tyler.
No way, Bo.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Wes, start it off.
Tyler.
Okay.
Belly.
You got Tyler throwing to injury riddled guys.
Okay. Okay. I hear you.
Those guys were only injury riddled because of the quarterback that was throwing to them.
Stino.
What
Stino.
up, Stino?
What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's happening?
Perfect timing.
All right, Drew, who you got?
Tyler. Shh.
Kirby, before you have an aneurysm.
Easy, bro.
The 26-year-old rookie. Why does there be 26-year-old rookie on the list?
Close list. Respect the list, man.
I don't have to respect it.
Tyler shit.
I'm glad you said it, bro, because I ain't want to say it.
Tyler shit.
Tyler shit
No.
himself.
Tyler shit himself.
Tyler. What up?
Tyler shit himself. That's what Nikki. Shout out to
Thank you, man. Y'all
Shout
are
out to Nikki.
you guys are very disingenuous, man. Very disingenuous.
Thank you. Stino.
You're
Hold
welcome, man. You're
We got
welcome.
an order to go. Snowman.
Oh, I said Tyler.
Tyler. Stino.
I'm gonna go Matthew, bro.
Okay. And Reese.
Oh, Tyler, come on. Tyler shit.
Bo. Take it.
On Tyler, I guess.
Yeah, yes. I mean,
Listen, guys. With the deep threat that they have, and Tyler at the end of the day is a downfield merchant. He's 80% completion percentage, right? In college, yes. So hopefully that translates. But if you talk about the 26-year-old, right? That's just experience at the end of the day. I mean, you can see the other quarterbacks like Jane Daniels is 25 too, is he not? He's 6 months younger than Bo Nix. Look at the experience of the quarterbacks that did come out. It's a deep threat Saints team with Rashid Shaheed and Chris Olave. Just like Stino said, I mean, the only reason those injuries were happening because they were getting Hail Mary hospital balls, dude. Like it was just an issue.
Bad on.
Bo, how many years did Tyler Shook play and not be injured?
That's cool if you want to base it off injury. I hear you, I hear you. I agree with you on that. But if he's healthy, this is. I mean, I guess. But I'm just saying, if healthy, I
Hey,
think
man,
realistically,
stand 10 toes down,
he's the
brother. Don't worry
starter.
about it, man.
And he might not beat out Spencer Rattler. Are we sure he'll beat out Spencer?
That's the big question right there. Is he going to beat out Spencer Rattler? But
I don't think you get that quarterback at that time if you
don't
aren't
think.
Oh, unless you're a
willing
dumb
to go up.
team. Nobody think the Saints are smart.
I mean,
All right. So I mean that was fun. You know, we went through it. Now we're gonna go back. We'll go back over a lot. Wow.
Why don't we just have Stino name him ours? He put it in the YouTube.
Okay, so read off your list of your.
Yeah, I had Cam Ward, I had Trey Harris, I had RJ Harvey, I had Tyler Warren, and I had Quinshawn Judkins.
So let's do Harvey.
Start this one.
And who else he got in there?
Where's Trey? Trey Harris is in
Trey
LA,
Harris.
right?
Trey Harris is with the Chargers. Yeah.
Chargers,
Yeah.
LA.
Yo, actually, that's not a bad one. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not a bad one. That's a nice little sequel.
A lot of people have been kind of questioning me about Trey Harris and why I think Trey Harris, but I think it's because Trey Harris I feel like Trey Harris and Lad McConkey are going to kind of be like a poor man's Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. Lad is going to be that AJ Brown type of receiver that do everything in the route tree type of thing, and Trey Harris is going to be that dude to take the top off the defense, get downfield, and hit the home run plays. I feel like it's going to take a lot of pressure off of Lad McConkey. I feel like.
Quick question. You think so? You think Quentin is they're done with that experiment? Quentin is not even in the.
Yeah, man. Quentin Johnston. Yeah, he needs to go hang out with Jamarcus Russell somewhere at a local Save-A-Lot or something, bro. That's where he needs.
Hey,
but you need to get Cam Ward off that list.
Hey,
you need to get Cam Ward off that list.
Hold on. What about RJ Harvey though, Stino? Let me know on that because the reps are going to be kind of.
I mean,
I want to take. I want to put him there.
I think the reps might be. I mean, a little bit split to start this season. But I mean, I know they added J.K. Dobbins, but we know J.K. Dobbins has an injury history longer than the list of some president's indictments. So I mean, it's not really. I can't
Good. That was a bar.
Really say J.K.
That was a bar.
So real quick,
right?
So real quick, if you like this kind of shit, meaning like great podcasts and great minds in sports, every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here on Twitch, on YouTube. We're here for you. We're here for the people. Remember, we don't ask you to buy us anything. We don't ask you to, we're not asking for anything because you love and support. And it's free, right? Hey, bro, that's free, right?
It is absolutely free, buddy.
Okay.
And
Curbs, the analytics show that, right? You're on mute, sir.
You're definitely on mute, bro. Your voice is much sweeter than that. So
all right. I was saying, in the last 7 days we have 7.07 thousand views. So that's with 1,000 subs, that's on average.
And still none of them bought.
Not one. But hey,
repeat that, Drew.
Nation. Next week, as we said, we're going to have another top 5 list. And since you all are here, and I'll reiterate it to you in our text chat, the next week's top 5 list is going to be top 5 second-year players that are going to have a breakout season. Or this is their second year, right, Curbs?
Yeah.
So guys that were rookies last year, this year going to have
defense.
Is that offense and defense or just
offense and defense?
Offense and defense.
Okay.
So say again. So we're doing second year guys.
So we'll keep the same theme. Way too early.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 offense/defense second year player.
Can we just put a stipulation on it? Like it can't be guys who had good seasons their rookie year.
Guys that didn't have good seasons rookie year,
or guys that did. Guys
that didn't have good years their rookie year.
I would say.
So I can put Marvin Harrison Jr. on this list.
Yes.
Okay, there are a lot of guys that I could.
Hey, I'm gonna say this: there's a Carolina receiver getting some glow, so I'm gonna tell you that right now. He looking real good right now.
Bo's
Crispy
getting put on
Creamer
there.
of the Year goes
Yo,
to.
tell me why I thought Reese
That's
was gonna
the one.
put Jimmy
Ridiculous,
Horn on his
bro.
list.
That's the one with the picture with Glorilla.
Yeah, getting some glow. That boy getting some glow out
Oh my!
there.
Here we go.
Yo, Jared, move your head this way. Pause. Stino, move your
Hey,
head that way.
yo,
Pause.
that's insane.
Yeah, that way.
That's
All the way down
crazy.
at the bottom, bro.
This nigga moving heads in here, bro. What type of
Laser.
time you on, bro?
All right.
Said pause.
So,
Watch your mouth.
so let's do this then.
Damn, bro.
You
So
know,
now, I'm going to read off some names, right? And these are some names that I took from our list exercise, right? And I just want to I without being crazy and screaming at each other or whatnot, give me
Fuck that. No.
shut your face. Give me your real what you believe. Okay, so Reese, I'm just gonna preface this is not for you to argue with someone about or yell at, I'm not gonna say anything to anybody either. This is your opinion. Realistic stats that you think this person's gonna have season 1. I'm gonna start with Wes. Cam Ward.
Well, you want just total touchdowns or just
I want you to give me
Stats.
a stat line.
20 touchdowns. I don't know, 3,500 yards.
Okay.
One more than that.
Give me how many
How many interceptions?
Yeah, how many picks?
He'd be in double digits. 15. 25, 15.
Bro, same question.
I would say about.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hey,
Okay.
chat for both Twitch and YouTube. This is where the competition starts. You got Wes's answer on Cam Ward. Keep that in mind, right? Whoever is deemed the winner at the end of this on the panel will receive a special gift.
Ooh.
Bro, Cam Ward. Sorry.
I see maybe 2,800 passing yards. Probably about 14 passing touchdowns. Maybe 7 rushing touchdowns. And I'll say about the same, about 16 picks.
Okay. Curb, same question.
Thinking like 3,200 yards, 21 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
Snow.
3,000 passing yards. Let's go with 18 TDs, 15 picks.
Reese.
3,200 passing yards, about another 400 rushing yards. I say about 26 total touchdowns, 13 picks, 4 fumbles.
You got fumbles in there.
Like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
man,
put the fumbles in there.
Yeah, you got a gold star for that, Reese. Good job.
Thanks, buddy.
Like 3,500 passing yards, 23 touchdowns, and then 10 picks.
Go Fish.
I say he's gonna have about 3,000 passing yards, 28 touchdowns, 12 picks. I say 600 rushing yards and 7 rushing touchdowns.
Senor Drew.
2,500 passing, 500 rushing. I think he throws for 18 touchdowns, has 12 interceptions, runs for maybe 3. QBR is terrible, by the way.
Yeah, we're getting QBR. I love
Yeah, we're getting QBR stats.
Mr.
I'm gonna say 65% completion percentage, 3,100 yards, 21 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, another 350 rushing yards, and another 4 rushing touchdowns on the ground as well.
Okay. So that's Cam Ward. I'm gonna do 3 players randomly. This guy caught a lot of smoke. Matthew Golden.
Oink.
Give me his stats.
I'm cooking this boy.
Who we starting with, Mitch?
I'll go first.
You go.
We'll go first.
Hold on, we'll go back. We'll go backwards. Tina, we're gonna start with you.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll say, man, it's gonna be hard to tell because there is so many receivers over there. I'm gonna say 60 receptions. I'm gonna say 775 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 drops.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna be there number 2. Okay.
All right, Drew, what you got?
500 receiving yards. He's gonna have 25 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Yeah. He's gonna be the number 4.
Okay.
He getting 500 yards on 25 catches. It's
I was
crazy.
gonna say that's like 20
That's
yards per catch.
nasty.
Yeah,
That's
listen.
Definitely leading the league in yards per reception.
Yeah. It's gonna. I told you, I am cooking this boy. It's gonna be inflated, and there's gonna be a lot of cheesehead glazers talking about 25 yards.
No,
per
he's
reception.
cooking whoever.
All right, Snowman.
As a potential breakout candidate.
I got let's go with 700 yards. Let's go with 8 touchdowns. About 60 catches.
Okay. Reese.
45 catches. Let's go 600 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Bo just left.
Hi, Bo.
Bye, Bo.
Hi, Bo.
Alicia.
Belly, go.
I say he's gonna have 65 catches, 900 yards, and he's gonna catch 8 goldfish in the end zone.
Goldfish.
Flavor
That's
blast.
crazy.
Cheese,
Crazy.
because it's cheese, huh?
Cheddar.
Cheddar. Extra
Oh.
cheddar.
I think he takes a big step this year. Well, not big step, but like 800 yards. I'm gonna do 800. I'm gonna do 7 touchdowns on let's do 65 receptions. Yeah.
Curbs.
32 receptions, 430 yards, 2 touchdowns, and leads the league in drop rate.
Wow.
Shout out to Curbs.
I'm a certified Matthew Golden hater. I ain't gonna lie.
Dropping the church's money is crazy.
Bro.
Oh my God, this is good.
You're on mute, bro. You're on mute.
Reese, I hope that's good.
Oh my God, this is good.
My bad, bro.
Sorry.
About 50 catches. I say about 500 and maybe 50 yards. I'll only go 3 touchdowns. And because Kirby is saying he'll have so many drops, I'll agree this once.
Wes.
Give me 60 catches. I think he'd be all right. About 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. No, 5 touchdowns and 5 Lambeau leaps.
All right. That's Matthew Golden. Next up, let's just do it. Travis Hunter.
No,
We might as well.
Man, this is hard, bitch. This is hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to ask of you. This is how I'm going to ask of you guys to do it. You either, if you think he's going to play more defense, give me your defensive stats. If you think he's going to play more offense, give me your offensive stats. I don't want both, just one. We're going to start with Wes. Go.
Defense stats. Rookie of the year.
Mm.
Defensive rookie.
Defensive rookie of the year.
Yep.
Okay.
Really? That's you're going with that? Okay.
Yep. That's my
That's
stat.
gonna be that good. That
I'm
good.
just making sure.
That's all I
Okay.
had.
7 interceptions.
Wow.
Damn, 7?
7?
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Okay.
Bro.
Coming in hot.
I'll say no interceptions, but I'll say about 40 something tackles.
No, I don't think he's gonna get that many. I think he's too little to tackle, to be honest.
Okay. Kirby.
Got him getting like 65 receptions, 700 yards,
Hmm?
5 touchdowns, 14 tackles, and like 3 passes defended this year. I think he's going to be a slot. I don't see them putting him on the outside and on defense. He's too small.
You didn't listen to the rules.
You didn't follow the assignment, buddy.
You didn't follow the assignment.
I gave him offensive and pass and defenses. I think he's going to play a
You
little bit.
said
one.
no. You said give one.
They choose
No,
one.
Which one side they gonna be on?
Welcome to the show.
Every Tuesday, 9 o'clock.
Come on,
nice
Wider.
little
Get it
payback.
together.
All right, Snow.
Wider. More like Virgil.
Nah, don't disrespect my man Curbs like that. He's definitely wide.
Nice Virgil, man.
He's definitely wide.
All right, Snow.
All right, let's go defense. I got 6 interceptions, 2 pick sixes.
Ooh,
Damn.
to the house.
Hmm.
To the crib.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, I'm not confident on
Let
anything.
this hang. Very anticlimactic.
Yeah.
And
Taking it to the crib was the climax.
And 2 baby mamas.
yo, that will be
He's not-
insane if
he's
that
not-
happens.
He's not Zion. We're good.
Yeah, and he's back home.
Yeah, he's
Hometown not
home.
gonna let him mess up the bread like that.
Yeah, he just got married. I'm sorry. Hey, Travis, good job, man. Don't worry about it.
Mesa is home. 45. Said something about Travis, but anyway. Grease, what are you going with? Let's go. Speed it up.
Quick it up. 4 interceptions. 1 take back, 4 touchdown. I think he can get up. I think he's gonna get picked on at the beginning, so he's gonna get about 60 tackles. That's about it. Yeah.
Moesha.
Like 10 passes deflected, 4 picks, and like 50 tackles.
Okay. Belly B.
I say offense. He's gonna be the second 1,000-yard receiver for them. I think he'll have 1,000 yards and at least 8 touchdowns.
All right. Sunshine gonna have him a good year.
So far, that's far.
They're saying Trevor gonna have a good year. That's
A
what
lot
I'm
of
hearing.
fart does. You got that joint by the pound.
All right, Drew.
Defense, I think he has about 70 total tackles, more assisted than solo.
I agree.
I think he's going to play in the slot. I think he'll have a few interceptions. He'll have a lot more pass deflections than he will interceptions. Just in that defense. And I'm going to say he's going to force a couple of fumbles.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, and Stino.
Hey man, we all know I am a certified Jacksonville Jaguars hater, so I think Travis Hunter is going to have 10 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. He's going to allow 13 touchdowns, 5 to Michael Pittman.
Who's throwing the ball? Who's throwing the ball, Theo?
I don't give a damn who's throwing. I'm throwing the ball. Shit, I'm throwing.
Andrew Luck coming back.
No. Realistically, I'll say Trav for about I'll say about 35 tackles. I'll say about 10 pass deflections. I'll say 2 2 interceptions, but I do think they will be probably 2 of the most acrobatic interceptions we've seen in a while, just because that's the type of player he is, especially on defense. But yeah, I think he'll give up. I think he'll give up more touchdowns than a lot of people think, though. Realistically, I think he might really give up about 5 or 6 touchdowns this season. But I think he'll play relatively well defensively, and I do think he'll be in contention for that defensive rookie of the year too.
Kirby, stop being so mean. And he knows how to spell his name. Shut up. All right.
You know what you're talking about, man.
Hey, Mitch.
Yes,
I have
sir.
a question. To justify the pick, will they line him up in the slot instead of outside? I know they're gonna have to put him on offense and defense because they traded so much to get him. Are they gonna line? Because I said Drew said he's gonna line up in the slot. Did they really trade up to draft a slot corner? Trade up that much to get a slot corner, or are they gonna have to put him outside just to justify what they gave up to get him?
Gotcha. I don't know.
They don't need a outside corner. They have 2 good outside corners.
I know they got Ty Cable, but I'm just saying, man, you traded that much. Did you really trade up to get a slot receiver, and a slot cornerback?
What's wrong with a slot cornerback?
I just don't remember people drafting him in the first round. You usually get a slot cornerback in the 3rd or 4th. If you go in the first round, that guy's getting tried outside first because outside receivers are of more value, worth more.
But if
they get paid more.
If they're trying to minimize his snaps on both sides of the ball, why wouldn't you put him in the slot?
That's a good point too. Yeah, they're trying to minimize the slaps. That's a good point.
All right. So real quick, we got the chat and YouTube popping off right now. Listen, I'm gonna leave it up to you, chat. If you want West to win, Bro, Jake Herbs, Belly B, Bo. Actually, you know what? I'll give them all a chance. You guys have 30 seconds. Your 30-second pitch to the chat as to why you should win the special prize. Wes, go. 30 seconds.
Because my picks are better than everybody else's. No, I don't really care. I appreciate you guys coming in every week. And I'll just say this. I appreciate it because when I was putting this together, I didn't think it would go so fluid as it went so quickly. But I appreciate you guys playing my little game today with the top 5 list. But go ahead, Mitch. I'm not in this for prizes. I love the community.
So humble.
Yeah, so humble.
So I'm gonna again. I can't. Maybe I'm coming down with something, but I'm gonna agree with Curbs again. I don't want to win. I think that it for surely should go to a guy like Wiccan. So if I were to win, I would be. I understand that. I get that part, bro. But you said you're gonna give something to the chat already. I got that part. This is for us, right?
Yeah, for people on this panel right now.
Right. So if I win, I'm saying I'm going to give it to Wiccan.
Oh, okay, my bad.
That's what I was saying.
So he got Wiccan's vote. He's got Wiccan's vote.
That's what I was saying, bro.
He's pandering the crowd. All right,
great strategy.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to win anything. I want to see one of the boys win something.
You definitely had that attitude fantasy season. You didn't want to win anything.
I'm just up here on Tuesdays talking to my boys. That's all.
All right.
That's crazy.
So far, we have a vote for Wes. He voted for himself. We have a write-in for Wiccan, and we have Jay Curbs giving it to someone mysteriously on the panel. Snow, tell the people why you should win the special prize.
All right, on the serious moment, I think I should win because people had a hard time trying to pick somebody to take off my list besides Jay Curbs. On a non-serious moment, why not me? Come on, you see it.
He did not have a rough time.
That was not rough at all.
It was not a rough time. He stuck out like a sore thumb.
Oh yes, no. I just didn't like I just didn't like Cam Ward, man.
I know. You were like, "Hey, get this guy up out of here." But
out of here.
no. But why not me?
True. Hey, shout out to my man to Stitch. No man, Stitch is in the YouTube chat.
Stitchy.
Stitch. You can vote as well. All right, Reese.
Obviously I had the best list, but I vote West, man. You come out with a great topic. I had great fun talking about it.
To vote for anybody. I said tell me.
Me. I had the best list.
Yo, Reese,
Understand
vote in one of the fucking chats, you idiot.
I seriously had the best list. So that's just plain and simple.
All right,
It's not even a question.
Oh, why should the people vote?
And I'm Reese.
Look at my hair, bro. Alone. Vote for the hair. You have to vote for the hair.
Vote for the
Come on,
hair,
bro.
he said.
Come
The
on.
hair, he
Whoa,
said.
hey, bro,
Wes.
just because I can't grow a beard don't mean shit, bro.
Well,
Chill out over there.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you said stop.
Can't grow a beard. You can't grow a beard. But he can grow a
Hey, that shit is
Are
like, hey,
Are we
crooked
voting for
ruler,
who can
bro.
beat Seattle Grunge the
Crooked
most?
ruler, bro.
All right, time out. We're losing it. All right, go Fish. Tell the people why they should vote for you.
Because we got to prove Mitch wrong that we can fit an extra large over this fat ass head.
Tina, you think he can fit into an extra large? Tina?
Waste of fabric.
Who? Right?
Yeah.
An extra? Yeah.
What do
yeah.
you-
He could probably fit
That's
it
one
into
X. That's one X.
Crooked
Might be
ruler, bro.
1X and
Crooked
extra large are
rulers.
two different
It
things.
might be a tight fit, but I think he could do it.
No, it's gonna be a muscle shirt. Let's be real.
Yeah. It'd be a
Hey,
tight
no,
fit.
Reese, that's a sports bra. Anyway, all right, Tino, why should the people vote for you?
I think they should vote for me because I don't know, man. I don't know. Because
Why?
Hey,
just
it's
because,
for the
bro,
Pacers.
just because,
it's for the
man.
Pacers.
Yeah,
It's heartbreaking the Pacers lost.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Get him out of here. Get him out. Get him the fuck out.
All right, Drew. No pressure, but you already have a vote. I'm just saying.
So, I mean, shout out to Chuck in the chat. I appreciate you, my boy, giving me that that vote. But unlike these other gaggle of geese, right? I just followed the assignment, guys. Like, look at the list. Go back and check it out. Yes, I will glaze myself. Pause. Anyway, I just had a really good list.
All right,
Your
Chad.
face is stupid.
I'm gonna
Yours
ask.
is ugly.
Okay.
That's not true. That's actually not true.
Hold on. Guys,
Only Nikki loves it.
I'm going to ask the chat. It's in Twitch and in YouTube right now to please enter a name of who you want to see win the special prize. Now, chat, keep this in mind. With your participation, right after we announce the winner of this giveaway, we're going to give away something to you, the chat, the No Ma'am Nation.
Yeah, don't be bullied by any of these people up here. All right, that's all I'm saying.
We got
Or Suede.
Jared's over here.
Jared with Steno.
Jared Steno.
Jared is doxing people right now.
That's crazy.
We got who voted for Drew. Well, people, let's go. Let's get some voting in. Let's get some. Okay, Trevor, you can't vote in both places. All right, Wes, you can't vote for yourself.
It's disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting.
Joe voted for himself.
This is
Bo
disgusting.
voted for Bo. Oh my God, this is what happens when you let the fucking inmates from the asylum.
Hey, that's right. Listen, we
You
got
said
it.
comment.
Listen,
You
we have
said
to,
comment.
Mitch. We have to get some.
Wait,
some.
we got 2 votes for Drew. We got Stitch giving his
Because I
vote.
felt bad for that hairline, bro. I'm done.
I mean,
Bo has voted for himself in both Twitch and YouTube as well.
I ain't taking my hat off, bro. I ain't taking my hat off.
Take it
I
off,
promise.
bro.
Hell
You talk
no.
about hair.
Hell no.
3 votes for
Take
Drew.
it off.
We got 3 votes for
Pause.
Drew.
Man, Drew family in the chat, man.
No, it's not. It's not
Half
my
his boys.
family. Stop glazing. Stop glazing.
Half his boys. Half his
You're
boys in the
mad.
chat.
You're mad. You're mad. You're
The
mad.
rest of boys and men are in the chat.
Yeah, I listen. Listen. I put that on your truck stop hot dogs that none of these people.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
Whoa,
Hey, you go
pause.
again. What are you
What the-
imagining I'm eating all the time? Jesus Christ.
Them nasty hot dogs with the film on top.
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey, the hot dogs from Stripes are
all right.
fire,
So
bro.
listen, I'm gonna keep.
Chiefs
counting
make great
votes
hot
as
dogs,
they-
though.
Listen, I'm gonna keep counting the votes as they come in. But I will reveal what the special prize is. It is a 1 of 1, no ma'am, and all casuals T-shirt.
Tough.
It's gray with a multicolor. This was
Tough.
a Gen design.
WGen.
Just wanted to nothing on the front. It's just on the back. Nice T-shirt. Good quality. Good quality. Now, for the chat.
Wow, Ethaniel. Wow,
Listen,
that's crazy.
for the chat. Now, this is your guys' job. Chat, let me show you what's on the line. Hold on 1 second. And bro, I got something special. I got something special for Wicked. So him and I hit him up on TikTok, and I'm gonna take care of him. But he's a good guy. He's been supporting
Oh,
us.
shout out to Wiccan, bro. For real. Wiccan be in the trenches.
A No Man Fantasy Sports
This dude is
hoodie for the chat. So, panel. We have a lot of people in the chat, and you cannot vote for Bo. You cannot vote for anyone that's on the panel. It's also in the chat.
You can vote for yourself.
I don't know who Beamer Benz is. We got Stitch, who's in the chat tonight, not on the panel. Stino, you can't vote for yourself. Sorry, sir.
Yo, Jared has like 1,000 YouTube accounts, so I'd fact check all of those. I just want you to know.
Yeah, facts.
All right. So, Wes, is there anyone in the chat that you would like?
Shout out to Queen Kelly.
Ooh, Kelly gets the first vote. Bro.
Vote for the Downey King. Oh my God.
Stop. What?
It's in
You know
the
what?
YouTube chat.
She a day one, man. So I can't even hate, bro. I'm gonna go with Kelly, man.
All right, Curbs.
I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna vote burrito. Let's go burrito.
Which is he Mesa at home? His home 45?
Yes.
I mean, with that
has to
comment,
be him.
with that last comment, it has to be. Come on now,
All
put
right,
it together.
We got 2 Kelly, one yeah, burrito. All right, Belly.
No, says he votes Kelly. Yeah, that's definitely burrito.
Mm-hmm.
I vote Kelly.
Yep.
Bo.
New England. He's in the chair right now.
Ooh, New England with a vote coming in strong. Reese.
Oh, Kelly, all day.
Snow.
Kelly.
Stino voted for Kelly and Drew.
I vote. I need to find out who Kyle is.
That's Stitch.
That's wrong, bro. What?
Let's see here.
And to cut his hair.
That's crazy.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna have to go with DEFCON Rito 5. Shout out to Happy Juneteenth.
Well, congratulations, Kelly. You are the winner of the sweatshirt. I will be sending it out to you here in the next few days. Congratulations, and thank you for all that you do for us here at the No Man Fantasy Sports Podcast. We love you. You are the queen of our chat. So we'll be sending that to you with some stickers. We also have a new line of stickers, people.
Why you ain't send me no stickers?
Because we just finished them.
I know. I'm joking.
But
I'm
you
done,
all
bro.
will be getting a package.
I can't.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a vandal.
You are. Atlanta, be prepared because I'm coming there and lighting up your city with no man stickers.
I'll
So
start my bathroom.
You got a lot of stickers in Atlanta. You ain't gonna be the only one selling stickers.
What?
Whoa, easy, pal. But okay, so just to kind of reiterate, next week we're going to be doing the top 5 second-year players, offense/defense, right? Yes, probably.
Oh God.
So the guys, same assignment. You'll send me your list. You'll defend your list, and we'll talk about the list. I do want to give again a super shout out to the No Man family wasn't able to make it tonight. Stitch is working out of town. Shout out to Stitch. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the family. Shout out to Kelly, of course, as usual. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my man Timbo. Shout out to my man Burrito. I love Burrito. Burrito, we love you, bro. Burrito, we're gonna bring you up here one day.
Oh God.
Oh Lord, have mercy. We gotta have a clause. We gotta have a clause.
Yeah, we're gonna have a clause before we bring you up. Yes, bro.
I know. So tomorrow, the guy that I've been telling y'all about will be released tomorrow. He is the owner of Lavishly Tough Apparel. I just can't wait till y'all get to meet him, man. Great guy, man. Humble guy. Great ideas, so tomorrow is going to be a blessed day for him and his family, but I just wanted to shout his wife out. He will be released tomorrow, so sky's the limit, man.
Hey, Tough, if you're listening or you happen to listen, just listen. Just listen. We're getting you on the show in the next week or two, just so you know. Go up here and talk to us, and even if we have a different episode, I want to talk about your plight, my friend. So welcome home, brother. We love you. I miss talking to you, but we'll get this going for you, man. Again, shout out to our family in New England. He lost a friend last week, so I want to shout him out. Shout out to his friends, his family, to himself. I know he's hurting a little bit about it. Again, shout out to our sponsors, the Comedy Zone, Charlotte, and the Comedy Zone up in the Cherokee Mountains, and of course, my man Dr. Drains, helping you, clean out them pipes.
Clean out your pipes.
Oh God.
Hey, I just wanted to say this. Didn't get to say it last week because it was too early, so I wanted to wait until post. But happy Father's Day to all of the gentlemen on the panel, all the people in the chat that are fathers, upcoming fathers, potential father signees, because they shooting up the club like Plexico Burrows. Just want to say happy belated Father's Day to all of y'all, man.
Happy Father's Day to everybody. And
Yes,
real quick,
yes.
Dino, we didn't talk about your Pacers last week. I get it. Sorry, there was no shade. Although you threw shade at me, I want to,
Okay.
I wasn't talking to you, sir. Mind your business.
Yes, sir. That's true.
But
I understand.
we'll talk. We will get to them. We'll revisit the entire series next week when we do come back. Guys, remember to stick around after the show. Gotta talk about, Burbo wants to talk to you guys about a few things. But listen, every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Let me say this: 9 p.m. Get off of TikTok, get out of the Discord,
over here
with your boys. Right? Come show us the love and support. Get the football season coming back around. Tap that screen. Get everyone to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Listen, we got a goal. 5K by the time the season starts. 5K. Right? So we need all hands on deck. We need everyone to tell everybody, remember, tell your mama, your baby mama's mama,
like her
cousin, your friends, anybody. Just walk up to motherfucker in the street. Let me see your phone. Go to YouTube. Subscribe them up. But listen, everything comes organic here. We don't need to buy shit. And if you got shade to throw at No Ma'am, you're throwing shade at me. You throw shade at me, you throw shade at Wes. You throw shade at Wes, you're throwing shade at Bro. Throwing shade at Bro, you're throwing shade at Curbs. You're throwing shade at Curbs, then you're throwing shade at Bo. You throw at Bo, then you're throwing at Reese. You're throwing at Reese, you're throwing at Snow. You're throwing at Snow, you're throwing at Drew. You're throwing at Drew, you're throwing at Stino. But as long as you bash Belly B, that's all we care about. Only you don't bash Belly either.
You know what that sounded like? Scott Steiner's math.
Oh,
yeah.
Classic.
Steiner.
Classic. Crash out Scott Steiner.
As always, Nomad Nation, we rule the airwaves. I don't care what anyone thinks, anyone says. We are the best. Until you knock the Kings off the Kings off the top of the hill, we ain't going anywhere. Drew, take us out, buddy.
As always, and it will forever be this. Jared, I'm sorry, but DC is trash.
DC cleared.